Hey, what's up guys? Jack and Matt here with Toasty DIY, and today we're going to be showing our new potential space.
So right now we're actually doing a voiceover watching back the footage because when we did this actual tour, we were just kind of walking around and just trying to get some video just for having it on our hands, but we're going to show you guys what it looks like. This is a lot bigger space. Like I'm saying significantly bigger space than what we had before, and Jackson's going to talk about more of the idea behind this space.
So that room that we just first entered into is basically the showroom slash ToastyBros room. And the reason I say slash is there's going to be a wall that's going to actually divide our two separate businesses, PCBros and ToastyBros. But we just passed through the main office, and then I just showed what's going to be the potential filming room.
And all the office space is going to be basically ToastyBros. To clarify, our two businesses, PCBros and ToastyBros, are going to be under the same roof. Makes things a lot easier for us to work on both businesses. And all the office space is going to be designed for ToastyBros with a lot more room, a lot more space for us to do some creative stuff, a much bigger stream room. So if you guys watch our streams, it's going to be very exciting to see that. And then also just a totally modern look because we're going to be making this look really nice, a very uniform color, uniform flooring. It's going to look much nicer than the space we currently have.
What's really cool is they're actually giving us a very large budget for remodeling. So all this carpet you see, all of these kind of random colors that you see, this room had no light, is actually going to be changed. So all the walls are going to be like a medium to light gray. And all of the floors, which we've already picked out, are kind of like I would say like a grayish colored hardwood, and it'll be floating hardwood. So that'll be really cool to have a all matching and, you know, just really nice modern space.
And the best part about this for PCBros is having all the warehouse space. There's some D&D action right there, McAllister. But yeah, this is the warehouse space. It definitely is, well, warehouse space. It doesn't need to be the prettiest thing in the world, but it gives us a lot of room for PCBros to be able to bring in shipments, which is our biggest issue right now, have places for our builders to build PCs, and then just be able to scale when we can actually scale with this business so we can actually deliver some more products for you guys.
And one of the cool parts too is this is a really modular building. Technically the whole entire thing is a warehouse. They just essentially added some fake rooms, if you will. And so what's cool is we can take any of these out. We can add more. The warehouse, I'm assuming we're probably going to take a couple of these extra rooms out. Don't really know what they were before. Kind of creepy, you know, kind of weird. But, you know, we'll probably have like a room just for inventory. And then obviously the main warehouse space will likely be for the actual PC building and testing. I'd like to run like a really long bench with like some rolling, you know, lab style chairs so that this going from sitting to standing is a lot easier. And better. And look at all those outlets right there. I just noticed
everywhere.
There's like 20 switches and like 5 outlets there.
Yeah, this place is so big, we really haven't had a lot of time. We've only gone in a couple times to look through, but there's probably some things we really didn't even notice here either. This is like our weird interrogation room that we're going to
Whenever employees are bad.
Yeah, when our employees are bad, they're going to have to sit in here and question themselves. But yeah, there's a lot of little random things about the warehouse that we're not really going to touch. Jackson, as he mentioned, is going to be doing a lot of tweaking to this place because, well, it's a working space. It doesn't need to be the prettiest. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes for PCBros. And there's just a lot of different modular rooms. There's like that random thing in there that's actually not even bolted down to anything at all, but could be used to be turned into a shelf
but you
for
know
storage.
I realized? I was talking about that whole shelf idea. We could just literally flip it sideways, and it is a shelf.
Yep, that's true.
Like, I realized that after I was watching the video. I was like, wait a minute.
But yeah, that's true. And then in here is like looks like an old painting room that actually has its own garage door too. So we have another room we can separate things from. It could be like a cleaning room for cleaning out PC parts, something like that. And yeah, there's just a lot of workspace. That was the biggest issue with PCBros is we don't have a ton of space right now with just normal offices divided up, and having this space gives us more room to expand our business, bring in more inventory, and deliver more PCs for you guys.
Yeah, and so you can kind of see we're going down like a weird hallway right now, which kind of transitions back into the office. So there's actually like 3 different entrances from the office to the warehouse. We found that they already have a full-on like networking solution. It's pretty bad looking, needs to be managed and everything, but they do have fiber already ran. They have a switch. I mean, it looks like they had some pretty serious internet action going on here, so that's a good start for us.
But overall, very excited to move into this space. If you guys want some updates, be sure to subscribe to the channel. There'll be definitely some more vlogs, and the video just ended, and you see some black screen. Let's leave. Goodbye, guys.